Seconds.
Hello guys. Good evening and we are back for our third series.
Sa akin na ba sira yung mic mo?
Ay,
Parang
seryoso?
may something. Hindi ko sure kung,
Ngayon pa
try
rin?
mo magsalita.
Hello.
Salita ka lang. Ayan, okay na. Ayun na parang, inuuto lang tande, pero sa totoo, may kakaiba sa boss mo kanina. Pero baka sa akin, baka sa Discord lang.
Hindi, baka may na doon ako sa work ko siguro. Kasi magulo yung wireless.
Cable management.
Nakabaliw kasi i-wireless yung headset ko. Nag-iiba? I mean, nag-automatic adjust. Di ko lang ba. Crazy. But anyway, back to the game. We have Enigma, Tiny, Enchantress for the set of Tundra Esports. So, interesting opening. Like, we don't really get it kung bakit ito yung mga kinuha nilang heroes.
Pero for Tundra Esports, Enchantress, parang ganyan naman yung laging heroes na UI.
Yeah.
Parang di naman siya kilala pa dati pa. Pero ito, Enigma Tiny, nakita na naman natin ito for Azure Ray. And their match against Betboom, yung Black Hole. Toss mo na lang onto the Enigma. Parang ganun yung pwedeng play for Tundra Esports. But we have Tuskar and Sniper for Team Liquid. So, very unusual heroes for Liquid.
Yep.
Normal yung pag na Storm. Pero yung past, Sniper, I think it's the first time na may makikita tayo ulit na Tuskar. Parang namatay na rin, no? Parang dati, mid siya. Pero pinaigsi yung range or whatsoever, so hindi na siya ulit lumabas. But now, it's back for Team Liquid. It's gonna be their support hero since we already have Storm.
So, something new yung mga nakikita natin dito so far. And now, they'll be getting Pangolier for the set of Tundra. Ano naman? I mean, just a typical mid-hero. That's about it.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
So, Pangkod Year for Tundra Esports, you're up against Storm. Parang mas in-expect ko sana yung pack eh, no? I think it's a good control sana for Storm and Toss. Parang okay din naman siya to synergize with the Tiny yung Toss to break the coil. Pero still went for a Pangkod Year. So, I think medyo may hirapan siya sa middle lane. Up against Storm. Melee to range. You're just gonna accept the right clicks from the Storm. So, Tundra Esports, they're just looking for the late lane hero. And for Liquid, Hero Nizai, you missing?
It is Radiant's ban.
So waiting pa rin tayo dito for the remaining ban bago tayo mag-transition sa ating last pick. Tignan natin kung ano-ano pa yung pwede nilang makakuha dito.
5 seconds. It is Dire's ban. Radiant's turn to ban.
So last ban for Tundra Esports. Yun na lang
Yeah, so Slark and Broodmother will be removed. So yeah, wala naman tayong answer dun for Team Liquid. Just looking at the heroes, wala naman sila talagang solid disable compared to Tundra Esports. They have a lot. They have this crowd control.
5 seconds remain.
Rolling Thunder, Avalanche Toss, you even have the Black Hole.
Dire's turn to pick.
So Tide Hunter will be banned out, and for Team Liquid, ano ba bang natitirang hero for this game? Maybe something to answer the Enigma. So yun na lang yung kulang sa kanila, yung pang-cancel ng Black Hole. You don't have anything unless mag-basher si Sniper. But they'll go for the Doom, and Doom, it's actually a good answer against Enigma. Especially pag nakuha na Aghanim Scepter. You can easily cancel the Black Hole.
10 seconds.
One way to hatch a Pangolier as well.
5 seconds.
So for Tundra Esports, position 1 hero yung hinahanap natin dito. Up until now, parang umaasa lang tayo sa Tiny, di ba? Sa potential catch over to the Sniper.
Pero wala talaga siyang real catch on the Sniper, no?
Yeah.
Yung makakatalon talaga on the backlines and for the last week, they go for Raking. And a Raking. Well, have the second life. Counters out the Doom. Pero hindi pa rin siya hinahanap natin ng hero na kayang tumalon, no?
Mm-hmm.
Pero in terms of getting objectives with Tundra Esports, they have a lot of units. They can easily pressure out the towers. You have a lot of, andyan yung Enigma, Enchantress, Raking with the Skeletons. Pero for Team Liquid, parang hindi naman siya magiging problema. Since just looking at their hero, lakas naman ng defense sila. Shrapnel, Sniper can easily clear out the creep wave. So, kahit umabot tayo ng late game, parang makakasabay pa rin yung Team Liquid. It's Sniper and Storm. So, kakaiba yung nakikita nating heroes for this game. I mean, for Team Liquid, not sure kung paano ba mag-pull off dito yung Sniper and Toss.
Interesting. But I do think Liquid has the advantage thanks to the Sniper na parang untouchable siya for now. Hindi ko lang sure kapag nagkaroon na tayo ng mga Blink Dagger, di ba, kung mas makakuha pa siya din ba ng
Wait lang, boss. May
better positioning. Sige lang. I do want the Fusel Blade for Sniper dahil popular din yun kapag meron tayong nakikitang Sniper and is actually good up against Wraith King. So, possible Diffusal Blade.
May tissue ka ba, boss? Tissue.
So here we are.
Prepare for battle.
sa ating game number 1 ng third series natin. Di nga lang gumagalaw yung cameraman natin.
This is going to be good.
Honestly, I'm really impressed.
Now, we're finally back to the game. So, tingnan natin kung magkakaroon ba tayo ng early first blood. We already have the vision here for
30
Team Liquid.
seconds and
Same
counting.
goes for Tundra Esports.
Oh, there goes the
AY.
ice shard. Nako, delikado
Double
na to.
blood you need. And that will be the first blood going to the hands of Insania. So, huge kill. Pero nga lang, sa support na punta.
Remember, the international spirit lives in us all.
So, looking at the bounty rune, it's 2-4-2 lang naman. Pero first blood for Team Liquid. So, middle lane, it's Pangolier against Storm.
It's a favored matchup naman to for the Storm Spirit, obviously.
Yep. Parang basta mid hero for Storm, kakayanin. Now, looking at the bottom lane, Insania will play together with Zai. So, ang ginawa lang naman lane dito for Team Liquid is melee range. Pero post 5 pag na pa rin naman to for them. I think much better naman to. Gusto nung sniper yung kasama sa lane is pwede maging aggressive early on. So, iShard tag team deals a lot against them. Pero infernal blade from Zai and AUI goes down again. 0 na tayo dito for the Enchantress.
2-0 already. And it's 1k lead for Liquid. Late King. Ice Shard block over to 33. Well, they have the Avalanche for Snaking. Meron ba siyang toss or nag-3 grab siya dito? Snaking gonna be in trouble. Zero base armor hero, Tiny. Pinag-right click lang. We have the impetus to take out the Pugna, but same goes with Mickey. For his right click damage, enough naman to kill the Tiny sa top lane. So, na-even out pa rin naman yung trade dun. For hero nga lang yung nakakuha for Liquid compared sa Tundra na support hero yung nakakuha ng kill. Now, we'll be getting a pause.
So, this whole mess is all your fault?
Tamang pause muna tayo dito.
So, 1-3 na tayo at 2 minutes. Still a 1k goal lead for Team Liquid. Pero looking at the last hits, well, lumalaman naman talaga yung Storm against the Pangolier. Times 2 nung last hits ng Pangol.
Ice Shard. Won't connect. Snaking dito. Tamang normalan na naman up against Boxy. So, ando naman yung constant deny for Enigma. Pero hindi naman sila yung sobrang nananalo dito sa lane. Dahil si Boxy, delikado rin naman. Snowball to buy some time for himself. It was over to the Enigma, not the Eidolons. So Boxy will definitely fall.
Knock you back to...
So 2-3 Nisha still trying to go aggressive against the Tangle here.
Swashbuckle?
We'll just go for the deny. Vortex sabay deny, play na play. Pero Nai will also deny that range click. Pero top lane sneaking gets
again.
Try to block him. And a Warrior for 9 has to swashbuckle to run away from the storm. And that's
burin na
the
siya ni Nisha.
Na. Mas mabilis pa rin yung Pangolier.
Gotcha.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Another blast.
One side.
Ayuwi dito still should be fine.
Cunning play.
Meron na naman tayong Ring of Health para kay Zai. So, maya-maya lang pwede na siyang iwan dito ng Insane niya kapag available na yung kanyang Vanguard. And we'll be getting a pause para sa ating game. Lag daw, sabi ni Yui.
Alright. Hindi ganun katagal yung pause. Gabi na kasi, no? Pagka gabi, bumabagal yung internet.
Maya pa, mamayang 8.
Dinaway sa Indonesia.
Maya pang 8 kasi. Relax lang. Okay, back to the game. It's almost 5 minutes sa game natin. 2-4 lang yung score.
Onto the top lane again, we have the Shrapnel for the slow, pero Sneaking still has his Avalanche. So 33 is going to be the target instead. Snowball for the stun, but we don't have any damage. And a Boxer might be in trouble for this. They have the 3 grab, or 3 throw to slow him down. But still has his healing salve.
Structures against attack.
So as for Nisha, hitting level 6, Swashbuckle, di nga lang aabot para kay 9. So makapag-disengage pa rin naman. Storm Spirit top lane, snowball over to the Tiny Snake, and gonna be in big trouble once again. They have the Avalanche toss, but Migi Dita will be the first one to fall. 1-for-1 trade in favor of Tundra and might be able to take out Boxy or maybe 33. Nerder Blast will thus connect. Boxy Dita will be slowed down the Blood Grenade, but they have the Eye Shard to make sure 33 won't be able to escape. 2 for 2.
Yeah. So si Zai, yung nag-benefit yung isa trade-off na nangyari. Pero that snowball, including the sniper, well, masyado malalim. I think, andun yata yung Malefice na sniper, kaya sinama yung sa snowball.
Yep.
So that's way too deep, and bottom lane Skeeter will be taken out. Doesn't have a point on the reincarnation yet. So a good rotation for Nisha. So at least nakabawi naman dun yung Team Liquid.
Sulit yung pagkaka-rotation niya dun.
Invisibility.
Stupendous!
Well, Pagna will be taken out. Is a pickup and bottom lane once again. This time over to the Enchantress. Much easier target, much easier kill.
Level 5 pa lang pala si Skeeter.
Yeah.
Naghahanap pag daw ng reincarnation. Actually, level 5 niya lang.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Preemptive flesh.
So right now, we have the lead for Team Liquid in terms of last hits every lane. No win out naman nila. And they're having good rotations, but Zai still trying to chase out Skeeter. Walang. Continuous harassment lang. Pero Nisha will go for the jump, and Skeeter gets caught. Has a stun onto Nisha, pero Vortex, the catch is there, and one more right click might be enough. Level 3 on the overload, that's enough to take out Skeeter. So killing spree for Nisha.
9-5 yung score, still in favor of Liquid. Pero hindi naman ganun kalaki yan yung advantage nila dito. Sumasabay pa rin naman yung Tundra Esports. And going 8 minutes sa game natin. Next power run. Who will be the one to get this? Rolling Thunder committed. Unfortunately, Haze Rune nakuha pa rin naman ni 9. And as for the Storm, he needs to get his way out here. Rolling Thunder, medyo na-trap nga lang dun sa may kanto. May mga ganun bug sa Rolling Thunder no?
Parang ayun yung mga, ayun talaga isa sa mga bagay na spell. Daming problema palagi with the Rolling Thunder.
Biglang natatrap ka. Well, Ayui dito, tamang TP. I mean, tamang TP, tamang twin skate. Quick reward. Mickey found. Mickey caught. Avalanche toss. And hello. Stun is available.
Pinapasa lang si Mickey. But that's 5 heroes here for Tundra Esports. Oh, they might be able to take out this top tower. Or nope, jungle pa rin yata for Skater.
For Radiant's middle tower, Dire should look to their top tower.
So tier 1 top, makukuha naman dito. Di pa natin sure kung ano yung magiging approach for Enigma. Arcane Boots pala yung item. Possible siya mag-gan of Minus if he wants to, but they have a snowball over to Snaking, and the Storm Bull jumps in. Snaking dito will definitely fall. Life din available para kay Insane, as giving enough mana for Nisha to play with.
Parang hindi ka mainang tumalon for the Storm as long as you have the pug na.
Kumbaga parang nawawala yung downtime ng Storm no? Na every time na pag naubos yung mana niya, kailangan
mo
umuwi or mag-antay ng power rune.
Yeah, for sure man-nerf tong pug na. After the major, kung magkakaroon man ng patch.
Baka bawal na ulit sa mana. Life drain.
HP na lang, no? Yeah, pero another tower attempt for Tundra Esports. We had the skeletons from AUI, so that's a lot of damage. No fortification available, and Box will try to go for the 9, and he'll be able to do it.
Nicely done. Nice effort. At least wala nakuha ang extra gold for the side of Tundra. So ano na bang item dito ni 33? Okay, he went for mech. So that's it. Mech Aether Lens Shard, yung magiging itemization for this Enigma. Going for straight Orchid naman para sa Storm. Well, maganda naman yung silence.
Yeah, against Fangolier na hindi naman kumukuha ng pang-dispel. Parang matagal pa naman yung Manta style timing dito nung Fangolier. Pero di ba yun na lang yung ginagawa nila for the Pango. Manta style na talaga because of this universal hero.
Para at least benefits stats. So 11 minutes in, and we do have 1k lead still for Liquid. Snowball, disengage para kay Boxy. Rolling Thunder. Well, nag-smash back na nga lang si Mickey. Ay, si 9, sorry. Para lang mabigyan dito si Mickey.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Successful pick-off na naman para sa side ng Tundra.
Yeah, so another life drain on to Nisha. Gonna get his mana back.
Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
I'll take that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Swashbuckle, stun, right clicks, Zai is down to half HP, and ano siya magagawa dito? That is Raid King dead. I mean, that is Doom dead. Raid King, speaking of, hindi siya mag-reagents. Armlet Desolator yung kanyang magiging itemization. Going for Blink Dagger sa kanyang next item choice. Talagang damage kung damage na. paluin mo lang yung sniper kapag meron ka ng blink.
Yep. So, for Zai, still, meron siyang Midas. So, there's no need to rush naman for Team Liquid kahit madrag out yung game. It's fine for them. Well, for Nisha, yun nga lang, medyo mabagal yung timing niya. On the arcade is already 13 minutes, pero understandable since naka-double null siya. Double null, sabay 1. Sobrang expensive to mga items niya.
Octane reservoir.
Usually, nakinatan Falcon Blade. Ganun.
Oh,
so, kinuha niya yung regeneration sa
instead
null
na double null, di ba? Instead na double null, Falcon Blade.
Medyo maganda lang naman sa null kapag
damage
25 minutes, di ba?
Oo, at least nagda-double. Kaso anong tatanggalin mo for this term no? Isang null. Pagka after ng Orchid. Wala mo rin tanggalin yung isang item.
Nag-blood turn pa, Tinipid?
Tinipid para,
Sulit.
Para at least may null pa din siya.
Ayun nga
Madama lang niya yung 25 minutes, diba?
And now Storm's picking up. He'll jump in forward para sa Pangoliers. They have the snowball. Gonna jump in again. Kanina yung life drain.
What? Nice goes down. Because we had the black hole on to 2. And Nisha goes down. Same goes for a Boxy. We had the blood going to finally finish him off. So first black hole usage for 33. Sulit naman. 2 heroes yung mapapatin nila for that one.
Yes.
And still trying to chase out Insania pero that's the Pug na bilis niyan siya.
Inisip ko kung sino yung nilife drain ni Pug ni Insania.
Hindi ko rin napansin
Well, for Skeeter, stun over to the Doom. Medyo mabilis naman si Sai dito with Scorch Earth up. And Tiny will be spotted. Avalanche will be thrown. Storm will be jumping in. Wala nga lang aabutan. Pero pipilit pa rin naman. Nisha grabs the Enigma first, but the stuns will be there. Nisha needs to be careful, dodges the Impetus, and for the rest of his teammates, wala pa naman sila din makuha ang ideal position to take the fight. But the Avalanche connecting on the 2, Insania dropping low, Lifeline Decrep will be used, and he's almost back to full HP, but it won't matter. Mamatay pa rin naman dito si Insania at the end, and now even Sai gets caught. The slows is given Diffusal Blade, and now they have the toss once more. Double kill secured para kay Skeeter. Boxy.
Yeah, and Boxy, well, Diffusal Blade, 3 seconds cooldown. Pero we have the Snowball and the Sneaky with the TP Avalanche is available. Doesn't have the toss, but it doesn't matter. Andiyan naman yung right clicks, and now 18, 11, and 15 minutes. Medyo nakakabawi nito yung Tundra Esports. Nahirapan sila sa lane, pero dito sila malakas yung sama-sama lang. And with the Blink Dagger from the Tiny, ito na yung initiation na hinahanap natin for them.
Kulang din pa kasi yung item dito. Ito malapit naman na tayo sa Orchid ng Storm Spirit. So, feeling ko much better kung antayin nila muna ng Liquid to. For the sniper, Maelstrom is up, going for Dragonlance.
Stupendous!
Smoke play. Here they go. Ooh, Avalanche connects on the 3. Sobrang ganda naman nun. Pero with our follow-up there, we have it. Rolling Thunder over to the Tuskar. Gonna take out the Tiny first. Sniper is free hit. Grabe, pinagbabaril-baril lang yung Pangolier. How unfortunate for the Pangolier. Ang ganda sana ng follow-up, Rolling Thunder, but I got trapped on that specific area.
Ganda ng charge from Boxy. So, nakabawi naman din yung Team Liquid after losing 3 heroes on the bottom lane. So, as long as nakaka-free talaga si Mickey sa it.
I mean, wala eh. Ginamit mo yung Shield Crush para nga mapunta ka doon sa high ground, di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan na ulmeko-liko pa para dire-diretso lang yung Rolling Thunder mo. Kasi after ng Shield Crush mo, bigla ka na trap. Wala ka na pang out.
Wala na. Tatanggapin mo na gumugulong-gulong habang binabal ka ng sniper.
Kalungkutan. Sniper na may Dragon Lance, na may Madness, na may Maelstrom, no? Pinagbaril-baril ka lang.
Sniper is back.
Sniper enjoyer. Dati sniper enjoyer ako eh.
Hindi ako nag-enjoy dyan sa'yo. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Parang ang boring niya.
Ako, tantawa lang ako pag namamaril lang ako dati. Ano lang, hindi pa si uso masyado yung mga positioning sa sniper. Why? Hindi naman talaga uso pa sa sniper ng time na yun. Pero para sa akin, parang, ano siya underrated na hero before. Kung magagamit mo na maayos, ang hirap kalaban.
Well, I tried.
Kunwari, pag last pick ako, tapos di ko na kung anong gagamitin ko. Sniper time!
Natatawa talaga pag naalala ko yung comment. Yung better sniper. Ano yung pure better sniper than sniper?
Di ko alam yun.
Si Pure daw. Mas better sniper.
Okay.
Compared to sniper. Nakakatawa talaga yung mga taong witty pag...
But will it follow the same thread?
Ay, stream snipe pa.
Yun, mabibili ko na yung ano. Steam background.
Yun, akala ko naman. Ibili mo pa yung laro, di ba? Pero hindi pa naman ngayon.
Tagal pa naman yung ano natin, discount natin,
Alright.
bossing.
Sige, bossing.
Right.
Smoke me. For Team Liquid, they have this 1k gold lead. Pero usually, di ba pagka ganito, sa mga previous games natin, laging may lumalamang. Pero for this game, sobrang dikit. And this is the top teams for Western Europe.
Dire are scanning for enemies. The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
So what's gonna be the plan for Tundra Esports? Actually, lumalamang naman sila in terms of objectives. Wala na tayong tier 1 towers for Team Liquid, so they might be able to take Roshan. I think it's doable, pero Boxy gets caught. Toss, it's onto the Eidolons, but I think it's fine. Still have the stun from Sweden and critical to take out Boxy.
So, Boxy dead. And with Desolator available para kay Skeeter, I think pwede naman try. Basagin
So,
ng
Roshan
tier 2 bottom.
Yeah, tier 2, sabay Roshan afterwards. Or maybe wait out the daytime para at least, diba? Nasa mapa nila yung Rosh.
Eto, Ancient Stacks na lang daw.
Radiant's top tower is in danger. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant should look to their top tower.
Base rune.
Nice touch.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, Skeeter onto the board, but never mind that. Doom will be used onto 9. There goes the kill, and parang first time ko yata makita yung Doom. Pero hindi siya, doesn't have any man stun. Healing Lotus is on cooldown. So, mid-heroes down for both sides. Skeeter is being chased out. Yeah, have the DPS to cancel on the Blink Dagger. And Shrapnel. Skeeter doesn't have a way yet, but taking with the Avalanche toss onto the Sniper into the Black Hole, pero the cancel. Hindi ko alam paano na-cancel yung Black Hole. But that's 3 heroes dead for Tundra Esports and 30 is being chased out. Paano na-cancel yung Black Hole, Poly? Snowball?
Napansin. Masyado. Kasi ang bilis eh.
Ang bilis eh, di ba? Pero feeling ko sa Snowball yata. Kasi yun lang naman yung pang-cancel nila eh. Or baka nabatukan ni Zai sa likod. Parang nasa dalawa lang.
Kasi ba niya nalo sa teamfight na yun? I mean, namatay pa rin naman yung Storm tsaka Sniper at the end. Pero mukhang lumamang pa rin naman yung Liquid. So they are up 3K.
What have we here?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So, 3K golded for Team Liquid. Still, wala pa rin man nagtatry na Roshan. Pero for both sides, mabilis sila kumuha ng Rosh. Even Team Liquid with just one tag team. And actually, sila na nga yung pupunta ng Roshan. Pero Tundra Esports, they have the lead. Team Liquid, do they have enough time to take this out? Looks like they don't. So, they need to fight first. There goes the scan. Have to get out of this pit. No Doom available. But on the other side, it's gonna be Nisha. The stun and Rolling Thunder. Nisha will be taken out.
Ganda naman nun, pagkakapasok na. Well, Water Sponge, snaking. He's got controlled by the Sniper, and the Ice Shard takes him out. 33 Dito might be next with a BKB from Zai, ready to run him down. But where's the follow-up? They need more stun. Rate Fire Blast, and the BKB finally goes to an end. And they have the life drain, just keeping Zai alive. Snowball onto this Fangolier. Sniper still free hit from the back line. Another cross back play coming up from Snaking. Gonna grab Zai. Zai drops the Doom over to the Enigma. A buyback for the Tiny might pay off. The Grep will be able to protect Mickey. Lifeline from Insania with a glimmering cape. Skeeter Dito just getting guided down. He can't finish off Insania. And now with the avalanche toss with a snowball, will be able to save Insania. Not in time, but not pa rin naman siya dito. And now with Skeeter joining in. Impetus from Ayu, just dealing with Mickey. Mickey still in position to try and take this, but he needs to back off. But with Nisha spawning in, Mickey in trouble. He goes down finally. Nisha takes out the Enigma.
Yeah, pero no more mana left for Nisha and Blink Daggerson Gulo naman for Skeeter. Pero it's a dieback for both supports. Yung pause for na for Skeeter. Pero nalugi kasi talaga yung Team Liquid without Nisha. Siya yung una kasing nawala.
Grabe, haba na.
So parang na-even out siya. Parang na-even out lang yun. Pero actually, that's a lot of gold for Tundra Esports 4K. Pinakuha nila in just 1-5 for Team Liquid. So andyan pa rin naman yung Roshan.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So another Roshan attempt for Team Liquid. We have the Observer Wards. Pero malapit na maggabi. And now stun from Zai. It's on to Snaking. We have to toss back the Avalanche for the follow-up. But still have BKB. Pero the Grepify from Insania. And the cancel. We have the silence from Nisha to cancel the Black Hole. And Zai with his BKB. Not sure if enough but to survive actually. Might be able to make it 9 with the Rolling Thunder. Will try to go inside the Twin Gates. Napindot niya ba yung Twin Gates? Parang tumigil na lang bigla dun si 9. I think napindot niya yata yung Twin Gates. So this time around, Team Liquid will move on to the other side. Going for Roshan to Eurosted for Tundra Esports. So mukhang uncontested naman itong Roshan na to.
None on this stage shrink from a fight.
Crown me twice. Shame on you. Got it.
So 3K goal lead for Team Liquid. We have the Aegis on the Sniper. Double damage on the Wraith Kings. So pwede mag-try din yung Tundra Esports even though we have Aegis. Parang kaya yata mang one hit, especially pag na.
Sakit na ito, boss.
Maganda ba yung blade mail on Skeeter? Meron kasi tayong lifesteal on the sniper, you know?
Hindi ko na siya mag-gets yung idea, pero alam natin para sa sniper to.
Oo, kaso may lifesteal naman yung sniper, you know?
Kung masusulit niya ba, yun yung medyo, ano yun, no? Parang, di tayo sure.
So, back to farming lang naman ulit. And Skeeter is still leading in terms of network, pero no one is falling behind. Sobrang dikit ng laban, and siya finally has his BKB. So, Smoke Play trying to look for someone, pero Tundra Esports will just back away. Actually, Team Liquid, dami nilang ward. Just sa bottom lane. Meron sa gates, meron sa neutral, meron dito sa cliff, and we all have the information needed for Team Liquid to go win. Now the jump instant! Lucky shot for Nisha, and Doom will be used onto 9. Just to take him out, Snowball onto 33. He has the force stop to try and run. But there goes the stun. Infernal Blade, Sai goes in. And at 33, hindi mo siya pwede mag-commit ng black hole. Actually, he doesn't have the black hole. Pero even if he does have it, parang di pa rin ideal.
So, again, Liquid dito, gaining the lead once again. 6k yung kalamangan nila, and still has the Aegis for the sniper. Tundra, I think the main goal is makuha mo talaga yung sniper.
Pero yung itemization niya 33 this game, Solar Crest, Mech, Aether Lens. I don't understand. Parang di ba mas better kung normal Enigma yung gagawin niya?
Well, kailangan natin si 33.
Mga 33 yan siya.
That's yung mga idea na...
Attack speed. Hindi, gusto niya attack speed kay Skeeter.
Okay.
Yep, but Nisha got an avalanche to the correct high onto Wraith King, so Nisha is fine. Pero muntika na siya dun, ha? Well, does have the regen ring, so he's gonna be back to full HP. Aegis is still up for 1 minute and 50 seconds. Pero kahit na merong Aegis in Team Liquid, di pa rin naman sila nakakapag-try kumuha ng objectives. Pero Zai goes in. And gets a stun out of Skeeter, but still fine for now. Na naman din yata tayong detection for Glimmer Cape. So 7k gold lead for Team Liquid. It's because of Zai. Sobrang yaman niya for this team. Pero Tundra Esports is just waiting out this Aegis to expire. But Zai with the mist, and now Skeeter goes in. And the black hole. And Zai will be taken out. Sana nang late yung status from Nisha. And Snakey might be able to survive this. Nisha has to back away. Pero on the backline, Zai with the rolling thunder trying to catch the storm. Pero yun nga lang, it's gonna be insane instead.
Sobrang isolated ng Liquid dito for this fight.
Yep. I mean, they need to be careful about this disable. So meron yung Tundra Esports. Solid kasi lockdown nila, parang di ka talaga makakapag-react even with your BKB. Parang for Team Liquid, di ka pwede maunahan ng Tundra Esports. So it's down to 3k. They will take this tier 2 tower. And it will be next. Great out Aegis. Actually, it will expire in 1 second. So, Black Hole is on cooldown for 2 minutes. Tormentor, Shard upgrade onto AUI. Well, not much. Pero wala rin mang kwenta yung Shard kay Tiny. Parehas lang walang sense for this game.
So, this time, down to 1k. Yung kalamangan ng Liquid.
Was that intentional? It looked intentional.
Yan, na-even out na naman Tundra Esports yung lead na meron yung Team Liquid. So it's already 30 minutes and up until now, wala pa rin tayong idea who has the advantage. Pero nakikita naman natin sa gano'n ng Tundra Esports, they're not falling behind, snaking. He does a lot with the initiation. So, Roshan is still down for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Pa natin sure gaano katagal bang mabuhay yung Rosh. Parang siguro for both sides, ayun yung ulit yung kailangan nila i-wait out. Si First Aegis, hindi naman siya talaga nagamit ng Team Liquid. Parang nag-Roshan lang sila kasi, wala lang. Wala man sila ibang pwedeng gawin aside from that.
So with this one, na mag-going for BKB yung Raid King. Do you think kailangan talaga ng BKB this game? Para sa Raid King?
For what? For Raid King?
Ay, nakakita pa ito sa Raid King.
The Crepify. Pero parang pagka ganun, nullifier na lang, no? Kaso yung ginagawa kasi ni Insane niya, yung Raid King yun din ang decrep niya. So, kaya siguro siya mag-BKB.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Almighty one.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, there goes the Rolling Thunder. Sila bang abot na nila dito? Possible Pugna. He got silence. And there we have it. Impetus coming in. Pugna will be taken out. They have the controls given over to Nisha. Nisha dropping low immediately. He needs to be careful. He's out of HP. Trying to run. Kinasa niya yung TP,
ang gulo nung fight na to for Team Liquid, pero 9 is falling low. Let's stand on to Sniper as Fascinate. Finally. 9 goes down, pero buyback will be used by Insane. And nakita mo naman yung damage on the Storm. Isang follow, 1k.
Hindi natin alam kung nagagawin niya, no? Parang...
Wala, atras talaga for Team Liquid. Pero ang gulo talaga yung laban nila. Like, Doom on to 33, pero Mickey sitting other heroes.
Yeah, pretty awkward yung nangyari din.
Nature attend us.
Yeah, so 1k golded, pero at this point, parang doesn't really matter. Parang back and forth lang yung nangyari, and Roshan will be up in 18 seconds, so it might favor Team Liquid. Since maggagabi naman na. They have the outpost. Now smoke play for Tundra Esports. Black Hole is still up for 33. Wala pa rin naman siyang blink tagger for initiation. It's all up to snaking kung paano sila mag-i-start ng fight.
What have we here?
Well, the Black Hole.
Well, Black Hole, the fans, with the silence. Yep, Nisha is ready for that one. And the disengage lang. They don't have the BKB or anything else. We even have the children on the Skater now. The slow on Insane drops his 10 reward. One hit is enough to take out Insane. So 75 seconds without the Pugna. Roshan might be taken by Tundra Esports.
Immortality.
Pero Aegis will be given to 9. No need for Skeeter since meron naman siyang reincarnation. So Cheese will be given to AUI. So mukhang Tundra Esports, sila pa yata yung una makakaakit ng high ground against Team Liquid.
Para recovery para sa Tundra Esports, diba? Parang kanina, problemado tayo dito for Tundra kung paano ba sila lalapit sa sniper. Right now, parang hindi naman na lalapit ang sniper.
Hindi kailangan
Makaka-recover pa rin sila. Sila pa rin yung nananalo sa teamfight. Siguro hindi pa ramdam yung damage for sniper. Lacking ba tayo sa damage for sniper?
Might be the case. In Silver Edge, not much. Mas nakakatakot pag Daedalus eh, no?
Kaya ako fan na
mas
fan ako ng
nakakatakot
Daedalus.
Yeah, parang mas solid siya. Pero for this gaming, kailangan mo siya i-break. Lucky shot.
Ayun nga, di ba? Kumbaga,
Lucky
okay
shot
lang
diba?
sa akin yung Silver
Mortal
Edge
strike.
kapag ideal yung break.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pero kung wala ka naman i-break, sobrang ganda.
I've been wanting this.
And anyway, it's gonna be sneaking, has to demarcate per boxing. And then running gem for the detection.
Blown away.
So, sneaking will be taken out just to pick up for Team Liquid, but Aegis is still up for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So we still have a lot of time for Tundra Esports, and 9 has to use his Rolling Thunder just to run away.
Well, disengage lang muna. Since meron pa naman siyang Aegis dito.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A lot of fun collecting this lot.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Bloody! Oh!
One golded for Tundra Esports. Well, they still have the Aegis for 2 minutes and smoke play for both sides. Still a 2-man
Dire's
smoke.
middle tower is under attack.
Boxy. Snowball. Swashbuckle won't connect, pero ano naman yung slows given. And they have the Shiva's Guard. Gonna take out Boxy completely. Now going for the third tower. $2K lead for Tundra.
Now over here.
Yeah, but they have to TP onto this top lane, maybe catch someone. They're still not trying to go for this high ground push even though they have the Aegis online.
So eto na, high ground for the side of Tundra. They are up 2K. Meron pa rin tayong Aegis para sa Pangolier. For 33, talagang di naman siya yung more of a black hole na Enigma, di ba? With this itemization. Ang hirap, 4-stop lang, tas Aether Lens, yung parang inaasahan mo para makapag-initiate ka na maayos. Wala ka man ng Blink Dagger.
Well, Zai gets caught. Has to go for a TP out and back home from third lane. Ayan na, yung Aether Lens. It's paying off. And Zai will be taken out. Boxy is going to be the next. Impetus from AUI, but it's going to be the last hit from Mosquito, and 9 still trying to go for more with his Rolling Thunder disarm onto the sniper. Well, Aegis finally expires for the Boxy with the buyback. Gets his disarm again on to Nisha, pero Boxy just bought back for the team. Will be taken out immediately.
Walang damage yung sniper.
Parang nangihilitiran, parang ang pangat ng Mjolnir.
Kahit. Favorite niya yung ganitong approach. I mean, not gonna lie, ganito din yung item niya pag nagmamurda siya.
Parang di mo makita yung value no? Like, you have Madness. And then may attack with it, but anyway, stun on to Mickey Pops. That KB still trying to run. He's still being chased out. Ano pa naman yung slow from Nullifier, di ba? Kahit na naka-BKB ka.
Ay, yun hindi ko.
Feeling ko na-slow down pa rin siya. But anyway, Fortification will be used by Team Liquid. But Boxy is still dead for 50 seconds. I don't think na mag-commit pa ng buyback dito si Zai.
Storm jumps in. Wala pa nga assault Kirastre. Para sa Tundra Esports, diba? Wala pa yung parang aura armor. Like, sarili-sariling armor lang yung meron sila dito. Yeah, level 24 para kay Mickey. And mukhang attack range naman yung kukunin mo once you hit level 25.
Yeah, so Iki goalie for Tundra Esports.
Shard
Still not
upgrade.
going for the second push. And sino ba pong may magandang shard sa kanila? Nanakawin na nila for Team Liquid. So snaking.
Snaking, sobrang ganda.
Ang ganda. Papalo pala eh.
Actually, snaking na lang or raking yun eh. So, parang... Same pa rin naman ba yung shard ni raking? Same pa rin, diba?
Ano ba yung shard niya? No mana cost?
Okay, ano lang, sa increased skeleton spawn na lang siguro yung pwede nating asahan kasi saka lang siya yung nakuha ng shard. Or tiny, sige, sabi natin yung Andy 3 grab.
Pero hindi ka mapahal, parang ibabato mo din eh, no? Just to get the slow.
Eto, sino kaya yung mapapalo dito ng Raid King? We have a smoke play. A wraparound play for Zai. Or cut ng wave lang yung gagawin niya dito. Uy, good PM nga pala kay Clarence Garces. Falconite. Or Falconite. Sure, kung anong pronunciation. Social din, no? Falconite.
Solid din. Parang element. Sa ano?
Kala mo pang-upgrade ng material. Pang-refine.
Solid ka.
Well, Pops BKB para kay Mickey immediately, and they have a stance over to Boxing. The toss for the follow-up control takes him out, down for 70. A black catching up.
Catches two.
No, with the rolling cut for the follow-up
heroes
control. That's 3 dead for the side of Liquid. Storm has his buyback. This will be a 3 versus 5 situation for a full minute. And Tundra, they're ready to push in. Set of racks on bottom lane should be taken out. What a black hole para sa Enigma. Enigma without blink, diba?
Without blink. Alin mo yung blink, no? 4 staff na lang. Kasi yung problema niya, yung naiipit siya sa ice card. So yeah, 4 staff. It's the answer. But buyback will be used by these 2 core heroes in time. Mighty Trouble.
Glimmer Cape should be enough.
Walang damage.
Yep. And there goes Doom. Over to the Raid King.
What?
Zai.
But why?
Siguro kung makontrol na yung Raid King, ignore the Raid King. That's it. Di naman nila papatayin agad. And for the sniper, actually is going for the Raid King instead. And 9 dito, well, they managed to finish up the Raid King with the Doom. First life yun para kay Skeeter. And disengaging lang muna for Tundra Esports, knowing na down yung Enigma dito. Going for Assault Kiras na para sa Raid King. So ito na yung na-expect natin armor. Shoutout din nga pala kay Hasil Hard. Medyo pahirap ng pahirap pa. So Liquid will be smoking up, knowing na down pa yung Enigma dito. They need to try and look for a possible pick-off, if ever. Kaso wala na yung heroes dito for Tundra. Yeah, I mean, Roshan, pwede naman makuha siguro ng Liquid.
Yeah, kailangan nila ng pambawi to buy back sa their 2 core heroes. So this is the third Roshan, contains that refresher shard.
Actually, andito
Double
na yung
Doom.
heroes for Tundra. Snaking with the Invis Rune.
Sneaky lang.
Sneaky.
Sneaky lang pala. Sneaky pala yung pangalan. Sneaky.
Oh, initiation.
And
Dude,
it's
found
giving
the
9.
Bangalore 9 will be taken out. That's Savage buyback, so no, nothing to worry about for Tundra. If they want to contest, pwede naman mag-buyback sa 9 dito. Box dito. I mean, a couple of impetus. They have to the craft to protect him. Life drain para kay Nisha. Mickey dito will be forced to go back to their own base. Needs to defend their base there for towers. Wala siyang pang TP pabalik sa ating outpost. But it's gonna be Nisha jumping in forward with the BKB popping up. And there goes the buyback for the Pangolier. Impetus once again para kay Boxy. They have the decrep, but they have the enchant to remove this. 4 stuffs. Glimmering Cape, keeping Boxy alive. Another decrep will be used. Life drain given. Sniper will be regrouping with his teammate. Kaya nga natatamaan for the 3 throw.
So, lagi niyan dito dun yung Reiki, no? Parang walang sense kung dito mo yung Reiki.
Avalanche lost, 2 pounds, die. Zai dito who will be your target for your ultimate. Actually, wala pa siyang ultimate dito, sorry.
Dinom niya na yung Reiki.
Oo, dinom na pala niya kanina. Hindi ko napansin.
Wala, parang di mo papansin kasi wala namang sense yung Doom on the Reiki.
Mas gusto rin ko pa
Parang
madumi yung Tiny.
yung Tiny. Si
Or
Shimmy
yung
nagagawa.
Enchantress, para balang Impetus.
Pag nadum kasi yung Reiki, andun pa rin naman yung damage.
Ang tinatanggal mo lang naman sa Raid King is yung possible blink.
Possible stun. Yun lang.
Kumbaga mas valuable pa siya kapag dinom mo yung Enchantress na Impetus yung mawala. Ang laking damage nun, di ba?
Parang in-ignore lang naman siya sa teamfights palagi. So mukhang Tundra Esports pero maahaw ng Roshan and sobrang laking boost na ito for them, lalo na pag nakuha nila pressure shard onto 33.
Yep, and mukhang wala namang magagawa yung Liquid dito. They're all inside their base. Trying to defend, pushing out the wave. Shoutout nga pala kay J-Lord Saldana. Good evening, boss. And welcome po sa ating stream. Anyway, this is Roshan secured. The pressure shard might be given to 33.
What I can do is 2 lives.
Invisibility.
Give the boy the shard. Double black hole. We have DR. So finally, ramdam na natin yung damage dito para kay Mickey. Pero yung critical, hindi pa rin ganun kataasan.
Kaya nga yun. Silver Edge pa. Game mo na kang Daedalus no? For the
Ang
sniper.
laki ng difference. Like, 160% compared to Daedalus na nasa
300
200.
yata yun eh.
200
200 pa.
naman. Yeah. Asa na ba yung Daedalus?
225.
Yeah, 225. The 50%, 65 to be exact. 5% yung nawala. Kapag nagdedulus sana siya dito. Mas okay sana yun, di ba? Pagdating sa damage. Then yung given damage pa mismo ng Daedalus, di ba? Since Demon Edge siya. Compared mo sa Silver Edge.
Yep.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Well, wala naman na. Kasi kanina mukhang okay pa naman yung damage ng Sniper. Talagang umabot na tayo sa 8 game. Kaya medyo nag-fall off na yung damage niya. Nagkaroon na tayo ng mga armor for the side of Tundra. And we have the Avalanche toss over to Boxy. Even yung Tiny kasi taas ng armor. Kasi level 60. I mean, level 10.
Yep, and Boxy will be taken out. Well, that's how to buy back for Team Liquid.
Diba? Kahit Tiny lang. Sitting on 32 base armor. I mean, total armor pala. Sorry. Witchblade time. I mean, Revenant Brooch time para kay Mickey. Gusto lamang hit lang. Di ulit.
Revenant Brooch. Hindi ba parang mas better if Aghanim na lang?
Well, much better kung may aabutan sila dito. Sacrifice over to the Raid King. Doom has been dropped once again para kay Zai. They wanted to take out the first Reincarnation. Wala naman sa kanya yung Aegis kasi wala naman naging follow-up. So, for the Raid King, he'll be fine. Again, an awkward Doom para sa ating Doom mismo. Seconds out para sa ultimate ni Zai dito. May blood turn yung Enchantress.
What have we here?
So high ground defense na lang talaga yung kayang gawin ito ng Team Liquid. Sa ngayon, hirap lumabas ng base. Still have the Aegis and Refresher for Tundra Esports. So, Blink Tank is finally up for the Enigma and Lincoln Spear. So, hindi na pwede yung Doom or Lincoln. So, siya.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
But there goes
Well,
initiation. Doom
And
takes out the
AoE.
Enchantress. At least ito, Aghanim Doom na to. So wala na tayong magiging target kasi nila yung
Pero on the
kasagasaan.
other
The
side,
Black
it's
Hole
Black Hole.
catches
It's
out
not to
Mickey.
Mickey.
No way. Mickey dito will be taken out. And that's an Enigma with a second Black Hole. Para kanino, di ko lang kung bakit siya nag-Black Hole doon. Pero na-force at yung buyback na sniper. Same goes with the time. So, surprise blink, no? Para sa Enigma.
Yep.
Kala niya wala pa rin akong blink. Eto na. Eto na yung Doom down for 2 minutes. And they might be going for the tier 4s. The final tier 4 tower left for the side of Liquid or maybe get the Megas first. Mickey Tito doesn't have his DR anymore. Kanina napunta yung DR natin. Nasa Raid King na.
Yun lang. Basag agad yung base and Nation is trying to defend heads on to 9 but does have the Aegis. It's gonna be back to full HP.
So set of racks secured, Mega Crypt secured, and Tundra will be looking to secure the game itself. Tier 4 tower will be next. Nisha jumps in. Meron ba tayong Aghanim Scepter for Nisha? Wala pala siyang Axe. So, isa lang talaga yung vortex. Sa dito, and now here comes the Raid King. But a quick grab over to the Raid King. Protect the sniper with the life thing. Trying to keep him alive. Is it gonna be enough? No, it won't be down. He goes for 2 minutes. That's it. Game could be over.
Yeah, no bad up. Yeah, they're just going straight for the Ancients and game 1 will be taken by Tundra Esports. Still not calling it, pero babasagin na lang ng Tundra Esports yung Ancients and Team Liquid. And for this game, sobrang tagal. Ako tayo ng 50 minutes. Maybe, understandable for this game. We have big ultimates for Tundra Esports. Parang nagkaroon lang talaga tayo ng better initiation. Mas madaming nagagawa yung Tiny compared to Tuskar. Parang ganun yung nangyari for Team Liquid and wala tayo nakitang damage gaano on the sniper. I think that's a problem. Actually, bumili pa siya ng Crystalist since nawala nga yung Divine Rapier niya. Pero di naman talaga, parang kahit naka-Divine yung sniper, it's not really a threat for Tundra Esports. They have a lot of kill, even have Reincarnation and Aegis. Parang yung Team Liquid, di sila nagkaroon ng magandang fight. Pinulang talaga sila ng control for this game. And, well, maganda pa rin naman yung game. Well played for Tundra Esports, winning out this game number 1 against Team Liquid even without Saxa. Actually, parang yung heroes ng Tundra Esports, lahat sila bumubuhat. Taking, he does a lot. Same goes for AUI. Free hit. Lagi, parang ini-ignore na Enchantress. Wala naman silang way to take him down. Wala naman tayong gaano magic damage talaga. So, I think Team Liquid, they just need to stick on their original draft. Hindi naman nag-work out yung sniper and toss. So, back to normal for Team Liquid. Pero tingnan natin kung ma-force out pa nila yung game number 3 against Tundra Esports. Kakaroon na naman tayo ng 5 to 10 minute short break and magbabalik din tayo agad-agad.